Hey Virgo, how you doing? What you doing? Hopefully all has been well since the last time we spoke. Sorry. I'm here to give you your beginning of the month reading that will span from today until the 18th, 19th, or 20th, but also beyond. And if you're thinking about it, also before. And we're not going to jump into that whole time travel, back to the future of Avengers Endgame sort of thing. But for a lot of you, great things are on the horizon. I'm going to be using dominoes as a method of divination as well today, in conjunction with the tarot and the oracle. And if I have any messages for Virgo from the universe, spirit, deity, I will relay it. So let's get started. As I was shuffling through the bag of dominoes to find out which ones would connect best with you, you know, that whole feel that you get when you randomly stick your hand in a bag and shuffle until you feel like three and say, yay. I pulled the 3 of 2, the 6 of 1, and the 1 of 1. The 3 of 2 states and says, fortunate changes are coming your way, but remain cautious in your financial affairs. So, Virgo, don't go too money happy. Be careful who you lend to. Keep an extra eye on your bank card or your credit card, so forth and so on. Just make sure your stuff is on lock, because these fortunate changes are going to benefit you, especially until about August. But you have to keep certain things on lock, okay? The 6 of Wands says, there will be an end to your problems. A good friend will help you with your problems, and possibly for a few of you, a wedding is foretold. So let's see. There will be an end to your problems. What do you have for me on that, Spirit? Many of you are struggling with love right now, and a few of you feel that your marriage is about to fail. But fret not. The universe is in your corner. Stay in your alignment. I can't say if all the marriages will last or they won't last, but I can say this, that the universe does things for a reason, and that's to remove and prune the not so beneficial leaves from the beautiful rose bush, which is you. But also, for that Virgo girl that wants to get married, you're gonna get hitched. It's gonna ask you so. And Virgo dude, I'm old school in many things, man. Just do it. That's all I can say for you, man. Just do it. Get down on that one knee if that's not your thing. Sit down with it, but get down on that one knee and just be like, will you marry me? Make it happen. Because I know a couple of y'all are ready to do it. What's stopping you? The 1 of 1. Harmony and affection are predestined. It could come from a stranger. But also, do not postpone making an important decision. I'm not fond of the word stranger, so I'll use someone you haven't met yet. Harmony and affection can come from any human, for we are all interconnected. We need each other. So when that harmony comes from that stranger, don't reject it. Okay? A lot of you all are in the 9 of Cups energy currently, which is contentment, satisfaction, gratitude, completion, You're happy, but also remain humble. Be proud of what you have accomplished. For you have accomplished quite a bit. And to a few of you that this resonates with, you're ready for Samhain, or as some would say, Halloween. You just have to walk into it, and the reason I know that is because of the pumpkin. You're ready. You have the connection that you need so you can start to prepare what it is that you need. Okay? The Nine of Cups will also help many of you with the journey into September and October. This journey will include sharing your completion with those that you love, meaning sharing your cups, sharing your victories, sharing your emotions, sharing all that you have learned, the wisdom, the knowledge, so forth and so on. That is to be shared. Alright? To those that do resonate with that part, your guides have pretty much told you to get out there and share the knowledge. I'm not saying you gotta make a YouTube channel and freaking take over the world or anything, even though that would be pretty awesome. But share what you've learned. You know, if you're in a couple groups, don't be scared to make a post. I sense that a few of you are sitting on the wall right now about getting out there and making something happen. Well, you're not going to make that change that you want until you actually get out there and make that change that you want. We're going to tap into the oracle to see what they have. Spirits, gods, goddesses, angels, Loa, ancestors. Shima will be here for the sign of Virgo from today until the 19th of July. I heard you all will be fine. And many of you all will be getting hitched. So hopefully the Virgo that gets hitched will chime in and tell me. A few of you are struggling with love, but I don't sense it to be anything too bad. Spirit tells me you will ride out of it. A little alone time is good for you. Virgo woman, it's okay to love your Virgo man. Which I sense is a rising or moon Virgo. But you must allow your Virgo man to have some alone time as you have your alone time. It's good to get away. He has friends, you have friends. Go out and hang with your friends. Then throw like a barbecue with everybody. Spirits, gods, goddesses, angels, lords, ancestors, what do we have for the sign of Virgo from today until the 19th? Pain. Emotional pain. Some of you got your heart broke, and it was what you would consider a soulmate. Well, it hurt. Now you gotta call to your guides and ancestors in the universe, or whoever it is that you work with and are dedicated to. Even if it's just yourself, and introspect on the situation to learn the lesson so you can move on and you can attract the healthy, beneficial love into your life that you want. Again, Virgo dude, get down on one knee and propose to her. I don't know why you're like, I don't know if I should do it. You've been with her since like high school, man. You youngins. Because I do sense it's a younger energy for both of you. I sense that one is a senior and one is actually, whatever, however y'all do it, like you're done. And that she's just like almost done from college. I don't know what y'all go by because I didn't go to college. I went to college, but I didn't go like to the university type thing. And I'm sensing that this is actually a connection in a very well-off family. I'm talking like Harvard, Yale, that sort of thing. So get down on one knee, dude, and propose to that woman. All right, and cherish her. When you marry her, and you will, cherish her as you do now. Love her soul as you would love her body. Love her energy as you would love her mind. Dedicate yourself to her. Walk beside her. Do not allow your ego to overtake things, as it happens sometimes. Stand on her side. You are her equal. When you cannot pick up the sword, she will pick it up for you. And when she cannot, you will pick it up for her. Both of you are warriors. One more time. Spirits, gods, goddesses, angels, lords, ancestors, what do we have for the sign of Virgo from today until the 19th? 3 months. 3 months. So, you haven't talked to that person in about 3 months, huh? Well, I'm not gonna say it's a dead in the water thing, but you sitting there just in the house pouting over it is not gonna get any better. Get up and get out there and date. You're pretty too. I can see in my mind's eye, you're a pretty girl. Like, you're very beautiful. And you should not be worried about that douche that doesn't want to kick it with you. They're lost, okay? Energy is the word Lord, which is about communication, praise, and dishonesty. You're being dishonest with yourself, Virgo girl. You're lying. Stop lying to yourself. You've written in your diaries and you've talked to your plenty friends about how he brings you sadness and no joy and you want to get away, but he just keeps sucking you back. I'm going to be real. I sense that to you and to a few that do resonate with this, that's some good sex. But you should save your yoni for the man that cherishes you. I'm not saying that you got to have a knight in shining armor thing, because we all know knights in shining armor is not a man that you want to bring home, because they have never seen war. They don't have battle scars. They don't have experience. They're just the guards that stand there at the door to where the king is. And the king hopes to God that they're capable of stopping something if it penetrates the fortress. That person isn't a knight in shining armor, nor is it a warrior. You've talked to your friends, and your friends have praised you plenty of times before. They've told you what a great person you are, but you're still holding out for that person. You know, even though with all your completion and on all these great things that are popping through your reading, Virgo, you're still holding out for that person. So if you're holding out for that person, let that person go. No bull. Because your God might be in the aethers of the heavens like, let my people go. Time to move on. Thing is, you've achieved something. You've achieved the Nine of Cups. You've achieved the completion, the contentment, and the satisfaction and everything, and yada, yada, yada. But you just don't even see it because you're so caught up in that person. I ain't going to say they were a karmic relationship or a soulmate or a twin flame. I sense y'all had a very deep connection, and it's kind of funky because that's some funky energy. Move on, baby girl. Move on. So you can join the rest of everybody and be understanding and aware of the fact that you're the Queen of Light. I mean, you just standing here, you understand your potential. You understand your worth. But you're not going to understand your worth until you get rid of that person. So go back to your diaries. Go back to your friends. Hold those conversations. And be on the lookout for somebody that's coming into your life. It's somebody around you. And you've grown during all those retrogrades from the Venus on up now, from about 27 up to now. You've grown. So what you did not once want, I think I said that right, you want now. And I think with just a bit of sweet talking, you can get that person to open up to you. Because I'll give you a hint. That person is the person that you always viewed as the one that you thought you'd never be with, but you loved to have that person with you. The person that cared for you, that watched out for you, that went to the store and bought you ice cream at 2 o'clock in the morning and a Slurpee and a hot dog. That sort of thing. That's actually going to be the person that gives you the emotional, physical, yeah, I said physical, and spiritual fulfillment and mental fulfillment that you need. He also has plans to make some money, and I think he wants you on his team. He wants to give you all the riches that he gains. He wants to shower you and uplift you and keep you close. He knows you've been through it. He's seen your tears, and he just wants to swoop in and just take care of you. You know, on that tip, like if the person's messed your head up and you've gained depression, he's the type that will foot your bill just to make sure you're okay. You know, he's the type that will really invest into you to give you that love and that energy that you so dearly deserve and need. You shouldn't be for that. You've dumped too much energy into that other person. You know who that other person is. I mean, you know that this is not going anywhere. You know that you need to get back into the whole Sisters of the Seasons, which is about understanding and actually implement. Well, not understanding, you understand them, but actually implementing or re-implementing the cycles of growth and understanding the natural law and the divine order. I'm just going to keep it gangster for the witch that is casting right now, trying to break the natural law and stuff to get that person back. It's not going to happen. It's not gonna happen. You've been casting and casting and casting and casting and casting and casting. It's just not gonna happen. And the reason I picked that up is because I just see the whole grounding aspect and the elements and everything within this card, and just the divine or the higher self just like, nah, it ain't gonna happen. So don't try to mess with the natural law. There's only so much you can do. And the whole time, I go back to the fact that y'all all in the Nine of Cups, though. Y'all all in the Nine of Cups. And so many great things are coming. So, Virgo, for the ones that are flowing in their Nine of Cups, you good. You good. Spirit, what do we need to get, what do we need to get Virgo back on their path? The ones that are swaying. Kindness, empathy, compassion. Some time outside in the woods would do some good too. Reverence. Connection to yourself and your creativity and your passion and your self-love. To the ones that are going down the wrong path right now. Even though they Nine of Cups is in their life that y'all work so hard for. You know, your other Virgos over there partying. You need to party too. Because you got all this great stuff, everything from fortune changing. A lot of y'all, this fortune is gonna change. Just letting you know that. But you gotta let that cycle go. Not that cycle, but you gotta let that whatever go. I said whatever because I ain't get the word for it. You know, let that thing go. Purge that current, purge that energy. You know, meditate, your ground, shower, cleanse, pray. You know, whatever you do to purge it, but let that go. Let that go. Let that go. Have some consideration for yourself and some kindness and reverence, because you're important too, and you don't deserve the ones that are like, you need to get back to your true path, because there are people waiting for you. There's marriage waiting for a couple of y'all. Fortune, good fortune, harmony, everything you can want. And you've been asking Spirit and Universe to give you what it is that you need, and not what it is that you want. So for those that are wondering why Spirit keep dropping some in your lap that you might not first find very appealing as a package, but you didn't even take time to open it. Spirit's telling me to tell y'all, to the ones that this resonates with, open the package before you judge it. Because what's inside the package is 10 times more beautiful than whatever you pulled. And that's not said in a mean way. That's said from a loving aspect, a tough love aspect. Because a couple of y'all are like, ooh, pretty package, yay. And y'all open it and it's like, what the hell is this? Like a dead pumpkin inside of some, or a dead fish. Spirit's like, hey, take this. But it ain't pretty and shiny. Open it. They ain't take, Spirit ain't wrap the box up in bells and whistles. The Spirit know that's what you used to. Your deities, gods, goddesses, whoever it is you work with or flow with, didn't wrap it up all in a pretty shiny package and stuff with sparklies and crystals and stuff and talismans and all that. They wrapped it up in a whole freaking piece of newspaper and said, here you go. Open it. Meanwhile, you like, I ain't opening it, ain't pretty. Little do you know, it's got like every single freaking thing you could want inside. Hell, it's like an entire entertainment system in that junk. The universe trying to deck you out. Stop going for them pretty shiny things. Universe got you. So for whoever that was for, open the newspaper package. Open the news package. What else we got? Divine guidance. For those that with the package, you really need to tap into divine guidance. You do. You need to silence your soul. You need to sit down. You need to allow the universe to come back into your life, and so you can stop running around in a circle, smacking into the wall every time you want some, and it manifests, and you wonder why it doesn't last. Because what you want is not what you need, and what you need, you damn sure don't want. We all want what we can't have, and I think that's a problem with all signs. No matter if it's sun, moon, rising, whatever. So you need to get back into that divine guidance flow, that higher knowing. You need to get back into that whole triple number 3 flow. You need to get to the spirit whisperer flow that you used to be in and get back on your flow, start doing your thing so your guides can lead you right down the path to where it is you want to be. You got the 9 of cups right there. But also I wanted to add something with the 9 of cups. You're looking at one of them cups and it's just like, where to go? Yeah, fun fact. One of the 9 cups chilling right there and you're like, where that? That's it. Take it. It's worth it. Might not be what you think in the beginning, but it's worth it. And for those that are already taking them cups, yeah, y'all know. Y'all having a blast. Wisdom and power of the divine. Again, this goes to the divine and number 7. So what I'm sensing from the 7 is, after you get that spirit whisper time and the divine guidance and that reconnection and stuff and get your flow back in and start manifesting what it is you need. Because in reality, if you just give what it is you need a chance, it's going to truly turn into what it is that you want. And that's always a good thing. So you got to understand that you can pull from the well of your ancestors, from the well and the wisdom of those before you. I mean, even on the aspect of just asking somebody, is this a good choice? That wisdom But after you get that whole spirit thing, take a bit of time to introspect, rest, meditate, go have a little mundane time because that's going to be needed for you after you go through the reconnection of spirit and divine. All right, so what do we got for the outcome? We have the resting tree. In the end, those who are y'all are all in the 9 of cups. I want to say that again. Just some of y'all are a little blind right now and trying to add some extra cups to your ish. You ain't supposed to do that. Your 9 of cups sitting there like I don't know what. The cups done got warm. Man, y'all know when the cups get warm, right? And it's like water in it and the little bubbles pop up and y'all cups got bubbles popping up and everything. I swear. Little hummingbird done sat down, started sipping from your joint. The cat done walked up. The dog done drank the 3rd cup. You just sitting there like, cup, you where the other cup at? Look, the outcome is resting tree, patience, and stillness. For those that are in the cup, those who are already operating from their 9 of cups, when that time comes, go ahead and have that resting. But for those that have the 9 of cups but ain't engaging in it, I mean, damn, why you not engaging in some harmony, in some completion, and some contentment? Well, at least from this deck, it's contentment. Just saying. For those that are trying to find extra cups where they ain't, you got the cups in front of you. You have a prosperous thing, but a few of y'all is still bumping your head a little bit. And I ain't think we was going to go here with that today, but we did. I thought everybody was going to have them a happy day. But the thing is, everybody got prosperity flowing through their life, but a few of y'all just ain't taking that prosperity. Prosperity's funny, Virgo. It can look like an empty hot dog container from 7-Eleven. But then you walk by and you see like a little piece of green hanging out of it. So, you lean on back because your intuition was like, oh, check that out. You open it and you find like $100. A little ketchup on the stuff. No, you can't clean it. You can clean it off though. So then you start walking and you're like, what's going on with that little scruffy, ugly cat over there? How you going over there, you pick the cat up, you get a cat a bath and stuff, and you help the cat out, and then you find out that the cat belongs to some kid that's the daughter of like one of the richest freaking lawyers in the United States of America, so you got like $10,000 on your lap as a reward. Then, you walking on down the street, and your intuition says turn left, and you see this person that just need you to talk to him. So you talk to him and stuff, and you find that you change their life, that you breathe life into them, into the prosperity. So you see, prosperity ain't always gonna come to you in the way that you think it's gonna come, but be on the lookout because prosperity can come in any way, shape, manner, or form. Even a present wrapped up inside a busted newspaper box. So remember, you got great things coming. The dominoes said it. The oracle was letting you know a little something. The tarot said it. But to those that aren't engaging in that prosperity that you work so hard for, engage in that prosperity that you work so hard for. And for those that are already doing that, you living it up. But don't drain yourself, all right? There'll be a time for patience and stillness. So if you're making the wrong moves right now, Virgo, and you're going left when you should go right, and you're going up when you should go down, I suggest a little bit of time with the resting tree for the patience and stillness and to get connected back to the spirit whisperer and all that good stuff. For those that are already partying it up, don't burn out, and you too will be inside the patience and stillness time with the resting tree. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all soon. In the meantime, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a friend that's a Virgo with a sun, moon, or rising, go ahead and send it a day away. Alright? I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love and all that good stuff.